Okay. Should be working.
Okay. Should be working.
Yeah. So a lot of things have, a few things have changed from
So a lot of things
last week.
well,
But before that, I want to say I do apologize for getting the stream out late. I'm like 3-4 hours late.
a few things have changed from
hopefully I get
last week.
kinds of viewers.
But before that, I want to say
purpose.
I do apologise for getting the stream
Second of all,
out late.
I have a new camera.
Like
I don't know if you can already tell.
3-4 hours late. That's fine.
Yeah,
hopefully I get
birthday money early.
Different kinds of viewers. But that wasn't on purpose.
From last week?
Second of all, I have a new camera. I don't know if you can already tell. But yeah, I got my birthday money early.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God! I knew it was coming, but I was like,
from last stream?
That was way more louder. But yeah, I got my birthday money early, so I have
stream elements. Oh Jesus
camera,
Christ!
And I got.
Oh my God! I knew it was coming, but I was like, is it working?
This is not
That
sponsored,
was
by the way.
way more louder.
Love
but yeah, I got my birthday money early. So I have
this is a
new camera,
shooter,
which you can see. And I got Turtle Beach headphones, which I've had before, and I absolutely love. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just love Turtle Beach headphones. I thought I'd try like streaming a different game. This is a twin stick shooter called Parchments.
But it should be.
It's akin to games like Enter the Gungeon and Magica. I know that they're pretty obscure.
This game does have multiple
pretty obscure games, but
multiple different
should be
which are not completely different, but
should be alright for me to stream.
So if I click
just
here,
gotta get the
there's
audio
easy,
up.
normal, hard, and hardcore.
And yeah,
when you play it on hardcore, it's a lot more similar to Enter the Gungeon.
This game does have multiple
where you still
multiple different game modes,
which are progress,
not completely different, but so if I click here, there's
easy, normal, hard, and hardcore.
This game, when you play it on hardcore, it's a lot more similar to Enter the Gungeon, where like it's a roguelite, where you still get your progress, and like you still get the some overall progress when you die.
My headphone.
Why am I echo? What? I'm echo?
Is the echo gone now?
Is this better?
The echo's gone now. Okay.
Could be because I had my headphone headphone.
That is probably because I had the headset microphone up at the same time, and voice mod was recognizing both microphones.
Watch my stream.
But I have this microphone flipped down because
the echo's gone now.
Then it has noise awareness.
So
it's back.
That is probably because I had the headset microphone up at the same time, and voice mod was recognizing both microphones. But I have this microphone flipped down because then it has noise awareness. It's back. Okay, hold on. I haven't had this happen on any other.
What is happening? So, wait. So you're hearing?
What is happening?
Yeah, I know that. Okay,
So, wait. So you're hearing...
Oh, okay. I realized that my my camera that has a microphone, that was being picked up at the same time. So it should be a better experience now. But yeah, so what was I saying? Ah, yes, hardcore. Hardcore's a lot more similar to like Hades and Enter the Gungeon, where you still have some overall progress, which can help you for future runs. The runs are like your gameplay, which is what I'm gonna do. You can all with this game specifically, you can only unlock a few characters when you play on hardcore. So I've played this game. I played this game a little bit. I used to play the demo a lot on the Switch, but I recently got it for PC. So you see where it says like starting spells, like around like over there. That's you know, that's where you start off with, and after you defeat a boss, you get a new spell.
Greetings. We'll find the parchments together.
So I'm gonna play as Cornelius Crownstud.
We'll find the parchments together.
And the hats don't do anything. It's just vanity stuff. Some of these are pretty funny. And then the staffs. This is where you can like kind of start building your character. So they'll have either two positives or one big positive and a negative. Go for this one, the red one. Increase crit hit chance, 10% crit chance, 5% after blinking. So I go for this one, or I mean I could go for the ice. Yeah, okay. I go for this one then, the Crescent Staff. There's a lot of diverse characters in this game, but they all have the same type of spells. They'll have one beam spell, they'll have one AoE spell, and then they'll have one projectile spell. But what makes them diverse is the spells that they start off with. So this one has an ice beam. This one has fireball and a death bomb. And they all have their own different charges. So yeah. So this is a the skill tree. This is kind of where the roguelite aspect comes in. Whether you level up in one of the base modes or hardcore, they still carry over. So, and you can unlock all these different trees when you unlock the next variant of the character. So, because I had Cornelius Cornflower, I've got the middle path. I've got the middle path to unlock. But because I don't have Cornelius the Forester, I need all 3 achievements before I can unlock that skill tree. Which, I've got all of them except completing the game. But yeah. Yeah, so there's 6 elements in this game. Fire, ice, life, and death. And as it says up there, Opposite elemental spells are vulnerable to each other. So fire and ice, life and death, and lightning and steam. So you'll see later on why that's important. Yeah, also you have one last chance per level. When everybody is dead, one student is randomly resurrected. But since we're playing single player, it will just be me. You can actually get a staff by collecting that before it goes away. And if you've already collected something, you'll get XP for it. Yeah, so X is to blink, which I've already used. And then Y is the equipment menu, which is... You can change your staff and hat on the spot, which I think is really nice. It's a good quality of life thing. Part of your wisdom exam, if you only had not slept through the lesson, you might have an idea of what to do. Okay. So, you see this, like, death bomb? And then it deals AoE as well. It does an initial blast, and then it does AoE too. So, that is pretty broken. If I say so myself. You can rearrange the spell order of your spell wheel in the options menu, which I'm not going to do because I'm pretty used to this. You can see up there, just up top, where like, you know, how I'm playing the game exactly. Yeah. So the D-pad is communications, which I think is nice for, you know, those who aren't in Discord call or anything like that. You can unlock new characters by finding their stuff and completing their unlock quest. You can fight with your bare hands with LT. So you can just whack them with the staff. And then you can find hats and gain experience points from chests hidden around the world. And then this is where, you know, oh, I just got an achievement. Hold on. So this is the hat that I just got, which I'm not going to equip because I've already got the hat, and also this purple one is I like the purple one. I'm just gonna shut up over this cutscene.
Did we complete the test?
You are all disqualified for advanced studies until further notice. Now, you must stay here and practice.
For how long?
Forever, if you must. You will practice until your magic is safe. Until I'm convinced you're not all walking magical hazards, just waiting to explode. That's probably nothing.
So the Astral Academy's mystical spell parchments were scattered into the faraway corners of the world. In all this chaos, however, the clever young students saw an opportunity for some illicit hands-on studying. All they had to do was to go out and collect spells until they had all their 9 parchments.
And there we go, that is the tutorial level completed. Yeah. This is where the real game begins. Another thing that I really like is you're playing this game co-op, whether it be online or local. Your characters show up on the loading screen. So because I'm playing Cornelius, it's showing Cornelius on the loading screen, which I find really nice. And yeah. Hello to the sand in your shoes.
This must be the craziest thing I've ever done. Let's see. Spellbook, check. Clean robe, check. Lunch for one,
Okay.
check.
So this is where the colors actually matter.
Parchments ahead.
So because I'm using ice beam, I can't hit people that have an ice shield. I have to use any other element, which is why the game starts you off with 3 different elements. Because if you had all one element, then you know you're kind of screwed against those shields. Yeah, it's only the element that they have the shield of that is immune to them. So if I hit like if they have an ice shield and I hit them with lightning, it still deals damage, but it doesn't deal crit damage. You know, it's not immune, but it's not, you know, double damage, if that makes sense. So, you know, with this one, Fireball doesn't deal any damage. So, add some nice variety to the game. I think I'm only like 14 levels through, on my main save. But, because I'm playing on my main save, I'm playing on, I think, medium? But, yeah. Another thing you've probably already noticed, well, not already noticed, but I have added follow and raid notifications. So if anyone wants to raid me or, you know, follow, there'd be a notification just above my Xbox controller. So that'd be nice for you guys to see some more interaction. But yeah, I only got this game like I only got this game like a couple of, I want to say like a week ago. Because I got this game alongside Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and Sid Meier's Civilization 6. And I got them all for about £30, which I want to say is around like $35. Don't quote me on that though. Because yeah, Steam is doing a massive sale, like on their page at the minute, which you can get like games that would otherwise be like full price for like Sid Meier's Civilization 6 is like 90, I think it's like 93% off or something like that. And the Ultimate Edition's like 90. Right, I can't go into equipment menu while in combat, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna put my level in. Okay. And then, so I'm gonna do Spellcraft, Perseverance 2, Perseverance 1. No, I can't do Perseverance. Wait, did I put Shotter? Ah, it did. Okay. That's that's embarrassing. There we go. If you just refresh your page, you should see the change in that. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I could go into boxing lessons, Veridity, Fieldwork, Elemental Resistance, Spellcraft, and Perseverance 2. I think I'm gonna go into Elemental Resistance. Just because that's something that I just like. So yeah. There's gotta be something up here. Okay, no. Yeah, you can mix your beams as well. Like how you can in Magicka. And and rather than in Magicka where everything, like if you put two beams that are completely different elements together, it forms a completely new element. In this, in 9 Parchments, you actually like get both properties. So if you put like an ice and a fire together, you get steam. That's probably not a good example, but you put like, if you put like I can't think of a good example. If you put like ice and lightning together, for example, it'll deal the damage of both beams in one continuous beam. And it'll deal ice. Did I say ice and lightning? Yeah, I think I said ice and lightning. Oh yeah, those blue things that you see just underneath my character, those are quills. So there's 5 per. I think there's 5 per level. So that's a nice collectible to get. Especially if you're like, if you're a what's the word? Like if you're coming from like games like Banjo-Kazooie, or you just like playing collectathons. I know it's not. I know it's not to that degree, but it's still a nice collectible to have you carry on playing. I was reading the reviews of this game like the other day, and a lot of them were saying that because of how the game is so linear, you can't get the like you can't get the collectibles that are like out of your way because of how linear the levels are. But with like, I haven't really had that problem. Like, sure, I've missed a few of them, but I don't really find it like a hindrance to find the thing. Oh, so these wizards change the element of the shield. Okay. Yeah. If you look at that star from the top left, it's like, I'll finish the battle first. Yeah. So that, I'm gonna have you die. And I'm just gonna, kill these. Yeah, so if you were playing this game like for the first time, this is where you'll collect the staff that I have right now. So the Crescent staff received 100 experience. These, one thing I've noticed is that these levels are very lengthy. So that's something to like consider. If you're playing this game and want like, a very short levels, I'm getting bullied. Oh, okay, I killed myself. Okay. Yeah, if you're wanting levels that are like pretty short and like very replayable, or like even randomized, I wouldn't recommend playing 9 Parchments, just because these levels are the exact same every time, and the enemy spawns are the same every time. So next game, 11 Parchments. Well, that's I don't even know if the devs are making games still. I mean, I don't know the devs uh, personally. But this game has been out for a while, so it's hard to tell really if they're going to be making another game. And that is level 2 complete. And yeah, so that level took me... How long did that level take me? Where does it say that? It doesn't... No, it doesn't say how long I took on the level. Yeah, it's fine, but... Well, we're 20 minutes into this, 30 minutes into the stream. And, I want to say that level was about 5 minutes. Because it's not too lengthy.
Or at least I hope they were pebbles.
It's not too lengthy, but the end of the levels can get pretty exhausting. The thing with these new enemies that they introduced is that they explode, and if they're elemental, they explode with that element. Here's another chest. Oh, the rhyme covered shard. I think I've already got that.
Their number one focus instead.
So that's fire. So like that, and then yeah. So if they don't have an element, they just normally explode. But if they do have an element, they'll explode in that. Oh, okay. I did not know that. When they explode, they turn the non-elemental enemies element to the element that they exploded at. These beams are kind of annoying. Wait, Quill, where? Is it back here? Oh yeah, it's back here, I see that. Thanks for that. I think it's one I've already collected, but... And there's another chest up here as well. Yeah, 101 points. Yeah, sometimes the chests just don't give anything, and they just give experience instead, which is definitely helpful. Okay, so they're like kamikaze bombers. This game does definitely have some charm to it. Like I said, it's a lot. It's very akin to like Magica. Where you've got like different elements, and you know you've got the different elements, and you can mix and match them to get like different kinds, different types of stuff, and you can like. Yeah, there is also a an arena mode for this game, but I haven't actually tried that before. I might try that in a another video. Okay, so okay, I didn't realize that this would be so so enemy heavy. Okay, there we go. There's some life, and since I finished combat, I heal up anyway. And then just go down. Is there a chest down here? I think there is. Oh god, you're immune to both fire and ice. Okay. You would have exploded. No. Okay, please, 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 please. Yeah, there's a chest down here. Yeah, okay, I died.
This is our last chance. I'll save us.
That is kind of a death sentence. So I probably should have killed the enemies before I went down there. But I got XP anyway, so it's not too bad. I'm halfway to level 19. So, yeah. There's a quiver. There we go. And that is... I'm just checking for chest of wheels. And that is level 3. Hold on a second, I've just got my mum calling me. Okay, there we go. My mum was just asking, like, whether I was eating with them. Oh, I have 1 point, so I didn't even realise I leveled up. I guess what I'll do is spend more points. More spell power and 2% spell charges. 2% spell power. What I'll do is I'll do perseverance too, because then I've got 10% spell regen. Let me just say. But yeah, elements most easily combined with beam spells, and different elements create different beams. So, if you saw on the loading screen that we've landed on like I want to say parchment space, but it's actually just one of the levels. Look at that.
Was not the only thing to give pause to anyone admiring the horizon. A beast of some terrifying
There's
sort
no chest
also
here.
taken a liking to the missing parchment.
Would you look at that? So this is the first boss. And it drops down acid spells, which do not go away for the entirety of the level. And there's that as well. Okay. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot that they explode. And then you're gonna throw that again.
This is our last chance. I'll save us.
Okay, I didn't realize that he had a melee attack. That's definitely something. And here come the spitballs. So the key for this boss is to just carry on moving. There is a little bit of downtime because of the downtime between the fire beam and the poison darts. So there's the fire beam. So the next one's going to be the poison bombs. That might finish him off. And he is dead. It is as simple as that. I want to say that the first boss is trivial, but not really. Because it took me 4 tries to defeat the boss. To try and figure out all the different attacks and stuff. Well, I say all the different attacks. He only has like 3 attacks, and one of them situational. And here's the this is where the roguelite comes in, like on hardcore runs. So you have all these different spell parchments, and they're different every time. There's lightning bolt, which is like fire. It's like a fireball, but for lightning. Poison flower, which is like the death bomb. When touched, oh, so it's like a mine. Okay. And large life circle. What I'm gonna do is, I guess I'll go for lightning bolt because then I have one of the other spell types. Elements, that's the word. All the different spell elements. So now, if you look, my spell wheel is different.
My parents are going to be so proud.
Oh, okay, that pierces. That's actually quite cool. Okay, so what fight am I gonna have here? Oh god, okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to say now. I've kind of said everything. I guess I could talk about last stream, where I was just kind of not feeling single player boulders. And how like I kind of didn't think that Zephos wouldn't be there, if that makes sense. Like I thought that he would be there. Oh, yes.
Parchments were momentarily forgotten.
Carabal's home. Is that a new house? Oh, it is. Okay. But yeah, I did think that Zephos was going to be there. I wasn't told until I think half an hour before the stream. Which I'm not blaming this on Zephos. If he's ill, he's ill. But I needed to put something out, and I kind of, we defeated the paladins, so that's something. But there's I decided to put it as a 0.5 episode, just due to the fact that it wasn't the length of a full episode. It was about an hour and a half, and yeah. So I just but Boulder's playthrough, like the knowledge domain cleric, it will be back. Like it'll be back usual time. This Friday. And part 8 will be like actual part 8 will be placed that will be not published. I've got the word released. There we go. It will be actual part 8. And not some like 0.5 stuff. Hopefully, anyway. Oh god. There's a core there. Got it. Yeah. I think yeah, I don't really like. I haven't really done that Boulders like playthrough yet. If that makes sense. Because you know I've got the Boulders playthrough, but you know because there's a point. I don't want to spoil it for those who are not watching the. Okay, there's my death, and now I've got last chance. I don't want to spoil it for those who are not watching the Boulders playthrough. So there's a point early on in the game that changes your like what your Act 1 area, what your Act 1 is going to be like, and what character, what uh what uh, what companions you can pick up. Okay, that is me dead. That is first run. It took 40 minutes. But yeah, that's what was I saying? Yeah, so and there's a point in Boulders where you can change the Act 1, like like post Act 1 bit. That's kind of where the game splits into not completely different things, but a few things in the story are going to change depending on what you do in Act 1. So it's kind of I don't want to say too much, but the one that I did on my main, like I only have 2 save files, that are post 10 hours, and with um with my first save being on one path, like post Act 1, and the save file that I'm currently streaming, not currently streaming, but that's up as a playlist on YouTube, that's gone a different direction. So I don't know what else will change. I'm actually gonna do fire resistance here. Oh wait, that's thorns. Okay. Yeah, I'll do thorns then. So I don't know how. Now I'm kind of a little bit clueless on what to do on the save file that we have up on Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, I'm probably going to do another run and then end stream, like complete this run and then end stream. Just because there's dinner downstairs. That's why my mum rang me. But yeah, so this variation of Cornelius has a lightning beam, has an ice blast, and a fire AoE. So there's a little bit of variation, but not too much that you won't know who you're playing as. But yeah. They are only like color swaps, so it's not too bad. Like, there's not too much variety that you won't know what character you're playing as. But you know, you can still, like, as a glance, you can still see who you're playing as. If I hope that makes sense. But yeah.
This must be the craziest thing I've ever done. Let's see. Spellbook, check. Clean robe, check. Lunch for one, check. Travel guides, check. Academy left behind, parchments ahead.
some of these characters do allow a lot of synergy. So like I played as the other person I unlocked, not Cornelius, but the one underneath, and she has a death beam, a death beam, a like an AOE, not an AOE, but like a self heal. So she'll heal herself, and she'll have like a radius around her that heals as well. And I can't remember what else she does. But the death beam, like me and another person were playing 9 Parchments, I think a couple of days ago, and for the boss, we actually like combined our beams, and so I had the death beam, and he was playing Cornelius, so he had the what was it? Ice, yeah, ice beam. So yeah, we didn't manage to defeat the boss because we were playing on hard mode, and we were both like on our first run. But yeah. That was stupid of me. Yeah, you can drown in this game, as you just saw. But the enemies can't walk into the water, which is kind of a shame. Ow. Due to like the early game, and with characters being preset, some characters are just inherently better than others. Early game. I don't know about like late game, because obviously as I've read on the reviews, the characters are not characters. The enemies are like in the same positions every time and have the same elements. So if that's the case, then if there's a type of enemy that is like, if there's a type of shield that isn't relevant late game, it might be the case of like, this person's better because there's no this element that this person has with this specific thing doesn't allow, like, you can hit them because it doesn't affect their immunities or something like that. So yeah, I haven't completed the game yet. Just because the game is pretty lengthy. I want to say it's like a 3-4 hour. But even if you're playing on hardcore, it does allow like save files, which I guess you could. I don't know if you'd class as save scumming because it saves you on the level rather than at the specific place you were at. So yeah, but I definitely recommend picking this up if you're a twin stick shooter kind of person. So if you play games like Enter the Gungeon, Neon Abyss, Magica, I guess you could class as twin stick, even though it's on the same, on this, like, I want to say it's in the same category as Magica, even though with Magica you have to pick your, like, if you're playing on controller, you have to pick your spells with the right stick. But Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize I didn't have enough mana for that. I do need to try and focus, like try and get the spell regen, better spell regen, because this is just kind of ridiculous for the ice shards. That's, you know, it's not even 100% yet, and that's my main attacking. It's gonna beam you down, then I'll go in. What I'll do actually, because this video is getting pretty lengthy anyway, what I'll do is I will get to the boss and then I will stop stream. Okay, here we go. Yeah. It is very hot in my room as well. So I'm practically sweating in here. I know you guys didn't need to know that, but it is making me like very, very physically uncomfortable. I'm just kind of sitting here and sweating. Oh god, there was like literally no breeze right now, which is kind of annoying. Right, okay, that is, I think, second level complete. I think that's second level complete. Yeah, second level. What I'll actually do is I'm gonna. I don't know if you can hear it, but I've turned my fan up. Doesn't change the temperature or anything, but it just it just, like, you know, just gets all the air around. Oh Jesus. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There we go. I got an achievement. Win a fight using only lightning stars. And that's helped me unlock like an owl character. So I could hear something outside. But yeah. Oh, they gain more health as well when they become like elemental. I'm just gonna pick up the quill. It doesn't really do anything, but I mean, I guess it's worth it. Lightning. Oh, it's just your fire. I'm getting beamed down. Oh, that's cool. Okay, there we go. Some healing as well. Let's see if I can get a new hat.
Seemed like a perfect time to focus on finding new accessories.
Is that a new one? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. It's just the one I'm wearing. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, there we go. And that's gonna crumble, I think. Yep. I forgot I can get frozen.
Tropical cliffsides housed some very interesting bridge contraptions.
Bonk. No. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk. Level up, there we go. Resistance against slowing, freezing effects, and shorter stun duration. I'm gonna go for Vigor, which is plus 5% critical hit chance. Bonk, 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 bonk. Jesus. There we go. That's dead. Now I can collect the chest. I didn't collect anything new. That's fine. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Ooh. Is that new stuff? That is a new stuff. 20% death resistance, 50% after 50, plus 50 health after blinking. Ooh.
The Outback. Who would have thought?
That might be good. And then I have the boss fight. The boss fight shouldn't be too bad. So
one of the elusive parchments was surely near now. But little did anyone know what was lurking ahead. The breathtaking seaside vista was not the only thing to give pause to anyone admiring the horizon. A beast of some terrifying sort had also taken a liking to the missing parchment.
yeah, this oh, forgot about that. This character, like Cornelius the Cornflower versus normal Cornelius, is a downgrade against bosses and stuff. Just because of the sheer fact of, you know, he's very short range compared to like the base Cornelius. You know, the only thing he really has is the lightning beam, whereas base Cornelius has like there we go. Whereas like base Cornelius has the death bomb. Yeah. Like specifically against the first boss, the stuff you like use against it, the character that you pick, is is a big factor when it comes to like going against the treasure mantis. And he's dead. There we go. I'm gonna grab the chest and then, well, It's been fun, guys. Trying out a new game. Ooh, small lifestyle called Rock of Fire. Could do, yeah, I'll do Rock of Fire. It's been fun, guys. It's definitely been shorter than most streams. But that is because, you know, I want to get a video out. And I was 3 hours late. So I don't want to be behind too much, like behind schedule too much. But yeah, I will see you guys in Friday for Boulders Part 8. Yeah, I will see you Friday.